whatever he does religiously. He ain't never been with me on Juma, none of that. So let's get that out the way. Also, keep in mind that I don't need to sit on nobody fucking podcast for the people who think, oh, you just saying that because you want to be a guest on their shit, or you're just trying to keep ties because you want to be on in their good favor. I don't need to be in nobody's good favor but Allah's. All right? Now, what I want to talk about specifically is this. You know what Rory is guilty of? And we will go through it here today. Rory is guilty of being stupid. Being stupid on the internet. Is he the only person that was stupid on the internet? Nah, I was stupid on the internet too. Everybody on Twitter back in 2012, 2011, 2010, 2009 was stupid. It was a free range to just say whatever you could think of at the time.
What a time to be alive.
Ourselves, yo, well, at that time, I was a different age. Yeah, you could say that now. At that time, it probably was inexcusable then. But the world was different then. People didn't get bent out of shape and try to find your family and try to find ways to get you to lose your job.
Hello?
Hi, Mr. Harris.
This is he.
Hi, Mr. Harris. This is Olivia calling from the People's Office. How are you?
How you doing?
Good. I'm calling you to let you know that your recent lab work under the IV, known as mild anemia, but it's improved from the past. Your kidney and liver function are within normal limits. Your HIV viral load remains undetectable. Your chlamydia and gonorrhea test is negative. While your urine does have bacteria, this is due to contamination of your catheter as opposed to an infection.
Okay.
Okay, and that's it.
Alrighty. Sounds great.
You take care. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You might have said something about their favorite basketball player that they was in favor about. People didn't try to find ways how to dox you or swat your crib because they didn't agree with you. That's not what was going on at that time. And with that being said, I still believe that Rory just said some dumb shit, and the dumbest thing he did was try to fight the internet. Him and Maul. You know what I'm saying? Trying to fight the internet and take over the conversation. First of all, I want to ask all of y'all, why do people be on Twitter Spaces?
Watch out for the following symptoms of high blood pressure. 1. Joint pain. 2. Blurred.
I ain't getting no money on Twitter Spaces, so maybe I just don't know. I ain't pushing my platform on Twitter Spaces, so maybe I just don't know. Does that help? Does that build? Does that give more of a conversation? Does that do anything for you? I don't think it does. I think it's stupid. People complain so much about Clubhouse to just say, well, Twitter's doing it and we all on Twitter, so why don't we just do it there? And they keep the shit running and keep the shit going. Now, this all started because of opinion about music. They were talking about music as they always do. That's what they do on their podcast. And they was going through, the Grammy nominees for this year. You know what I mean? For rap album of the year, like everybody else has done. Everybody else is giving their take of their opinion on who should or win the rap album of the year or album of the year. I think whether you're from where I'm from, you're from somewhere else, you was doing that in high school, you might have been doing that in middle school. People have always debated and argued about what I like versus what you like since the beginning of time. But let's go through the clips because we're going to go through these clips and we're going to talk about it.
It's a rap album of the year. You feel like they missed anything. I was not mad at
Shot the shit out of him.
To be quite honest. I think they cleaned it.
You know what's gonna piss me off? GNX. Okay, sorry. The official nominees for Best Rap Album at the 2026 Grammys are New God Sort of Clips, Glorious by Glorilla, God Does Like Ugly by JID, GNX by Kendrick Lamar,
That's my fault.
GNX is going to sweep and it's going to piss me off because the Clips deserves it. And that's not Kendrick.
Now, with that right there,
Oh, shit.
Damaris. Now, Damaris, she said that GNX is going to sweep. I personally don't believe that. I like GNX as an album, but I think that Let God Sort of Out is a way better album. I think it's a way better album. Is it way better by a long shot? Nah.
No.
Is it close?
Yeah.
I think that's close.
That's just the East Coast bias.
That's a really good album that dropped last year, especially with all the momentum of everything that happened with the beef. That the Clips who haven't dropped an album in 15 years, it is a nostalgic feel. It is purpose that we see within that. And I don't even think Kendrick Lamar would be mad at them doing the Grammy. Not just because he's on the album, but because of the feeling that the clips have brought back to hip-hop, especially with our elders. With the people who are older in the game, they have set a standard to just rap. That's what we want from them, to just rap. Then we did that to last year, we did it very well. Clips did it this year.
Where the fuck is everybody at?
Fredo too. That's the snub. Should have been nominated. Larry June and 2 Chainz, like you should have been nominated. Grown folks rap. That's something that we have to do. Without damn if you just don't cancel people over their opinion. Now, there needs to be some added layers to this because let's talk a little bit more of this clip. But before we do that, let's have a word from my sponsors, y'all. Yo, this video is brought to you by Drums Like That. Fresh Denim is a brand. Family of brands.
Damn.
Yo, on top of that, they got everything premium. They got good.
Motherfuckers throwing a lot of smoke in there, dog.
Types of accessories for any and everything. A lot of people have wanted. Everybody from Allen Iverson, Moneybag Yo, Shiloh Sanders, Paul. Somebody go handle the Grammy right now. Let's go through that clip and then we gonna get through the rest of this whole entire episode.
See, these are this on purpose. Come on, fam.
He's a Grammy dog. That goes without saying. Do we think Alfredo 2 should have been here? Absolutely. Okay, but what do we take out? Last everyone in this category, I think
Shit.
to clips, let God sort them out, but won't give it to him in the album category. I don't think they'll snub the clips twice. Predictions, I'm going clips. Damaris, you say GNX.
Prediction. Now, who do you think should?
Yeah, I think.
What would y'all's preference be? Who do you think should win?
Clips. Again, everybody's stating that Ball, as always, bugging the fuck out by saying that you would take GNX out to add in Alfredo. Stop lying. When he doesn't listen to Kendrick, one thing you can say about him is that he's not a habitual line stepper. He stays behind that line of where he stands.
Fuck.
A lot of people bring him into the picture, but that does add a lot. Now, see, the thing where they started to get chippy was this. Maris says something about she said that she didn't like him. She doesn't like the way he raps. She appreciates his talent and whatever. She just doesn't like the way he raps.
I hate the way Kendrick Lamar raps. I hate the sound of his speaking voice. I hate his voice. And I will not listen to him again simply because I hate the sound of his voice. It does not take away from the
Saying you hate something, does that make you a hater?
In theory, nigga.
Like if you say you hate something, because people say that not haters, right? But if you say
Come on.
does that not make you a hater? Well, listen, she said that she didn't remember saying something, right?
What?
And that's the problem. People brought up the receipts. So this is the response. She said, this is what y'all don't understand. Podcasters are not journalists. Then you have to be artists. We have opinions, change our minds. Yes, sometimes we don't bullshit for the sake of conversation. Now, I will say this before I finish the rest of the tweet.
Opioid addiction gets between you.
What?
Subrogate, good counseling and psychosocial support treats moderate to severe opioid addiction in adults started on.
I don't agree with saying stuff for the sake of conversation, but I also wouldn't consider myself a podcaster. I do have Come Home With Me, though, and y'all better watch it because we got some episodes coming up. But I don't know if I put myself in the realm of a podcaster. I know that I've podcasted before, like I've had a podcast before. I've been on people's podcasts, but I don't know if I put the work in to call myself a podcaster. Right now, saying shit for the sake of conversation, I don't know, because you got to have something that you stand on, right? It should be your opinion. Whether people agree with me or not, I'm not going to agree with people all the time. And I don't come up here because I want people to agree with me. I come up here and I talk because I feel like talking. And the people who like what I do, even the people that don't like what I do, y'all support me. Even the people that say, oh, Wayne is this, Wayne is that, and all that. It's all appreciated. But I'm not going to be sitting here explaining myself to y'all. And that's where they went wrong. So she says, like normal human people, listen or don't. But please stop dissecting our words. Now, they dissected her words so much that she ended up deleting her Twitter or deactivating her Twitter. Which, the way I feel about the internet is this, man. Because eventually you're going to have to come back to the platform and it's only going to make it worse. Just delete the shit off your phone for a minute. Just delete it. You know what I mean? You don't even have to delete your actual app. You know what I mean? Your actual Twitter. Just delete the app. But this shit that made it everywhere. It's on TMZ. Like, that is pretty big, you know what I mean, for it to be on TMZ. But once this happened, it started like this barrage of conversation that's happening on Twitter Spaces. Listen, y'all getting too much money to be going up there. I don't know if y'all doing it for free. I don't know if y'all doing it as a pastime to get from one episode to the next, or to give people added or layers of context, or to explain. You don't have to do that. But Rory specifically was on his speaking, and he had things to say regarding his comments and his tweets, which we will go through these tweets, and I do have to speak about them from my perspective as well. But this is one of the clips from the space.
Was, I guess it did start off as a joking matter, and then it got serious. And what I did, I'll be a hypocrite, I'll be a two-faced about it and say, I think it'd be a golden opportunity for you to just apologize for whatever jokes may be insulting or offensive to Black women, and just keep moving. Again, I'll speak once again, the disclaimer is I'll speak to the person that I've known for well over a decade, and Rory has never shown me.
Rocky, honestly, it would feel disingenuous if I apologize for something that I could not even say or mean whatsoever. Like, disingenuous. Like, I'm not about to apologize for a tweet saying I find Black women unattractive. Everyone on earth knows, the people that know me know exactly what the please. Rory, at least no more hate. I'm not about to apologize. No, I apologize for that.
Hello? Yeah. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm on via like my Safari, not the actual app. So the tweet referring where it said RD, I've never found a Black man attractive in my life. Two, I'm not gonna apologize. Thank you. Yeah, like, I'm at work.
It's because I hate Black women. That's why I keep cutting you off.
Cut me off. But you know what? Shout out to Peach just brought up to me. That wasn't even somebody tweeted that. I said it the wrong way. That was when the fake RT that somebody said something like so that they can cancel. You made a fake RT so that the person that's RT is coming for it. I thought that down.
Kill order number. Destroy all targets.
What you were doing? What were you trying to get the person that said it?
I don't think that was the big ones. I think that was
Now, this situation specifically is something that I used to do. I actually got blocked by Kirk Franklin because it just used to be a joke on Twitter, right? You would retweet, you'd be like, oh shit, right?
Right.
So I remember what got me blocked by Kirk Franklin was I added him and I put Cam's verse of Fantastic Four. Got this day through the slaves, whips and chains, all I got whips and chains, all I did flips and pain. Now when niggas sick of the rain, only a new six could fix the pain. I put all of that and I retweeted Kirk Franklin, and that guy kept doing it with his verse and ended up getting blocked. So it's not like this foreign concept that people didn't do. Does it mean that it's right? No. What did I say Rory was guilty of, class? Being stupid on the internet, like everybody else. Now, again, with that being said, that doesn't change the fact that you might have did some things that are offensive, because that's just what happens, right? You say things, you say anything at their age.
Good shit. Respect. I respect that. I respect that.
If you say, yo, I said something when I was 25, you know what somebody gonna say? He was 25. LeBron James is worth maybe $150 million at 25. I have won 3 championships at 25. You know what Barack Obama was doing at 25? So you're not never going to get no bail for that. What I do believe that Rory should have done throughout all this is honestly said.
What?
But let's go through more of these Twitter spaces, which I feel
Bruh.
Twitter. Just get up there and just be talking to talk. Whether you feel like you're having a conversation that is progressive or not. Y'all just up there talking. I don't know if y'all get paid. Forgive me if that's how y'all get y'all money. But you can't knock the hustle.
Yeah, let's have a conversation before you since you're so scared to actually talk about why you say how these two being anti-black. You think that you're a racist, bro? When you think about the definition of racist, or prejudice, let's get technical. If you're a white man, right? You don't say, no, I don't have the power. Do you think that let's
No.
start slow.
Gentlemen, I got it.
This.
This
You want to build points for your 3 espresso martinis shared.
Well, the business was for the table, but totally built out.
Yeah. Same orders are built in me. So Sean, can you fly both of us to Italy? Sure.
Bro.
Science and her success story. Meet Pat. Dancing is her thing, and helping kids through retail literacy programs.
Whoa.
These black and lace front line, ghetto crayon color. That sounds stereotypical. That sounds racist. That sounds like prejudice. Let's keep going. You're fixing her makeup in my ring. What's the N-word, Roy? Is that nice? Is that known? What's the N-word, Roy? Can you say the N-word, Roy?
Oh, that's why it says the N-word.
Okay, so what's the N-word, Roy? What's the N-word,
The Dom Kennedy was
No, what's the N-word, Roy? Why don't you answer the question, Roy? What's the N-word?
I don't say that word, sir.
Okay. I'm not talking to you. Let me talk to her.
So he's not having a conversation. He's just angry.
A conversation means you're talking.
Did you say that you were intelligent?
The thing is, if you don't like Rory, or if you never liked Rory,
Right.
if you hated him when he was on the Joe Black podcast, if you was happy when he got kicked off or fired,
I wasn't paying attention.
right? But this is why I say, like, you have to. See, the whole thing about the bitch fixing it's from Dom Kennedy's album, the Yellow album, classic. But guess who's saying the bars? Kendrick Lamar. Yo, bitch fixing their makeup in my rims. It's it. If you already don't like him, it's not about to make you start liking him either. So everybody who feels a way towards him is gonna feel a way.
Everybody out of here.
Covering this because we cover everything else. And they was covering me when my shit happened with J. Cole. Let's go through some more of these Twitter spaces, like I said, man.
What's so crazy?
It was like a group of...
And this nigga do real corny shit.
See, like, this is how...
What I mean by that is, I get it, it's part of it, so it's like, it's not corny. But it's just so, like, unethical.
His whole thing was, you're not going to tell me you never heard Rory get loud. Never heard him get loud. But this dude just kept... It was his time to shine, right? It was his time to shine. You know, and he's like, what the same word? And he's telling him, no, it's not that. But he's not trying to hear that. Now, like I said, this was, Kendrick Lamar stands, right? And what this has showed me over the past years that I might not be a fan of anybody, because I don't know if I go hard enough like this on anybody for anybody, period. But you got people with certain type of names related to Kendrick. Like, it's like, all right, if I go to, people assume that I hate Drake. I don't. But if I go into Twitter Spaces and it's OVO Angels, or it's Live from the Six, or
God damn it, it's my fault.
y'all, like, you know what I mean? Like, why would I go into a room like that expecting that? That's what I'm saying. Is like, yo, listen, you get into these conversations, you just better be prepared. But let's listen to This is what I'm saying. If you want to, yo, listen, if you
That is crazy to me.
that's like sending the ad, so they think that you're supposed to go on whatever your favorite airline is and book a trip, and you're gonna fly somewhere just to meet up with somebody to fight or have some sort of physical altercation.
Bro.
But the problem that Rory and Maul had today was they tried to fight them online. They tried to fight people on the internet. So
Yeah.
I mean, here's some more of them. So how much I hate black men and specifically just targeted you and our company to make sure that all black women are I've been trying to talk people. I only think white is the obscure view. As you know, as I tell you guys all the time, how much I love white women. Like, how much I hate black women.
Wasn't he engaged to a black woman?
Specifically, just targeted you and our company to make sure that.
Sorry.
The receipts of the tweets. You were just like, I need a
medic!
You're denying. You're denying what we all saw here. Like, you were being condescending. You were deflected. You were being sarcastic. Like, you were being sarcastic. And
I'll be sarcastic.
Yo, I don't want to be that
no, but there
guy.
was things that you actually
Like
said.
that?
You were being
Damn it.
that as well. You saying,
Son
like,
of fuck.
did I really tweet tell me, like, bro, like, again, we don't have to rehash the shit because I just came up to address that. I came to address, like, really, and it's not to shift the fucking lens off of war, but it's really more so like, if you have niggas like Ball and people like that around, a motherfucker like
Sorry, next nigga. Niggas like that are moving.
they stand they won't be friends.
Yeah, they clean.
One thing you can't throw your way out of this, right? You can't throw your way out of this. Now, Maul, he took to Twitter and he, put up, I feel like this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Me and Maul is cool too, but he gonna put a color interest only sign on Rory's seat pointing at his. And I just think that, like, there's a time and a place, right? There's a time and a place for everything.
There's a time and a place. There's a time and a place.
He says, pay attention to people's actions, not tweets. All right, cool. But just to put stuff up like that shit is not funny. Now, the tweets at him is, it says, G-Star Greg puts up, son. There are way worse baby names than Blue Ivy. Laugh my ass off. Rory Wilson. Like, like her rap name Beyonce. Now listen, he said the magic word. Y'all know that you can't say that word. You got a certain level of status on the internet, and you say Beyonce's name. You say that shit 3 times, you got lunatics popping up in your mention.
You said that shit 3 times.
It was distasteful. We ain't gonna sit here and think it's not. You know what I mean? But again, all you got to do is own up and say, look, right? But then, oh yeah, that was good. Shit, right? And there's another tweet that says white guys like some ugly black girls. And in response, my angel said, what is it? Did you delete it? Right? Oh, I guess this was I'm trying to find it. And it says, Yemen City said, never saw a good looking black woman, right? And this is what they were alluding to with the fake retweets. It could have been, it could have not been. Regardless, just own up to being stupid. Listen, y'all find shit, it's just people being stupid. Does that make it okay? Nah, it doesn't. But you gotta take accountability for what it is that you do.
I'm ready to smoke.
Yeah. Another one from Natasha Fuller said, do your black ass mother and grandmother know you don't like black women? And he just, I mean, this is the last clip I'm gonna play. It's the last clip I'm gonna play, and it's about somebody asking where
Don't get a kill now, I'm about to be out.
What's up? I'm here to talk about.
Did you kind of feel like you went like at the point where people were called at what point did you realize that this is not where you need to be?
Probably, but I just don't like people making those type of actions, like accusations. So,
Okay. Thank you.
Talk to anybody about that shit.
You would agree that tweets were. Alright, so I went to Old Westbury.
Yes. The tweets are egregious. Yes.
Hey, what?
That was kind of
I heard at one point.
Fucking Christ.
No, that was not.
if you were a food type of politician,
No, I said originally, like, I don't want to give you guys everything that I said. Like, I never called black women ugly. I never called them roaches. Like, I'm not about to apologize for the shit I did.
Okay. How did they get the idea that you called black women ugly and roaches?
Because it was a fake tweet that said, and then there was a retweet like, please say, but, and called these roaches, and then they called black roaches.
It was also the Beyonce tweet.
Yeah, which they turned into be called blue. Well, I don't even think blue was born at that time. That they thought I was calling blue something. And I said,
Where?
Beyonce joke, which I said on the podcast about.
I think you said if you met Beyonce, she wasn't Beyonce. She would definitely have a blue.
Which they said I was staying. I was spitting on her children, blue eyes.
Your enthusiasm.
Right.
I will say this. Again, I think that Rory was racist, absolutely. Because if Rory was a racist or he had like heavily racist he would have got his ass, and he don't got that from Jack. You don't hear stories about people slapping Rory up and going up into him, and not because he's a tough guy, nothing about but because I don't think that's ever been him. I don't think he would ever have been as close to, even though he's not close to Joe no more, he would have ever been as close to Joe Budden if he was that type of person. I don't think people would respect him or fuck with him. Now, you know, the podcast shit is subjective. There's people that like it, there's people that can't stand it. You know? But ultimately, I can't co-sign that he's racist. Should he own up to the fact that he did some stupid shit? Absolutely. Now, him saying that I didn't
Everybody's dead. Them niggas are talking.
that I didn't say that or I wasn't doing that, you know, that's good to see. You can't tell him. him making up fake retweets.
I have not got a kill yet, bro.
From knowing him on the level that I do, again, don't make it seem like chilling together, I know him like that. But how I know him, if he was the person that people are painting him to be, he'd never be the person that he is today. And that's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he was be on his ass or be on his ass. Now,
Something crazy.
you're gonna have people that just don't agree or see anything that I'm saying on any level, and that's cool. But I'm just saying, from my perspective, stop trying to fight the internet, all YouTube, and this point is that the Madison's, that's just corny. It's uncalled for. A proper person, that's cool, but don't start messing with people's family. That's what it's like. This is how I do it myself. For the ones that rap, you know how we do it. For the ones that don't, I will bet y'all. 4-7 monsterization of vitamins 3. Toasted pizza sandwiches. 2 epic flavors. What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to I Did Myself. I'm Wayne. This is your first time here. Hope that you stay. If you like what it is that I do, hit that sub button, run up the likes on the button. Today we are talking about Cameron, Jim Jones, rap overall from Cameron's perspective, hip-hop collective, right? So hip-hop collectives don't usually stay together. Think about everybody, Rockefeller, YSL, you know what I'm saying? The Bone, NWA, almost every rap collective group you could think of, Young Money, Cash Money, they have call-outs. It's a lot to deal with when people are making a lot of money, and it's a lot of ego, and it's a lot of stardom involved. But then we do have our exceptions, the Locks, saying Wu-Tang Clan, Cypress Hill. Look, if you see a rap collective, especially with our rap, they usually tend to fall out. Our Future, it's so many you could think of in name, you know? But specifically, Cameron was talking about Memphis Bleak. Memphis Bleak has the Rock Solid podcast. Shouts out to Easy. And he asked Cam Jones, I want to start from there, go down somewhat of a timeline so we can kind of start fly past and see that they might never ever come back together for real.
It's a whole big Tatum, you know what I'm saying? So it's we need to regroup. Put out our first mixtape, 4 years ago. Yeah. So you sit there and say, okay, 2001 to let's say go to 2007. So we just so tough on the logo still, people just love it. Our first reunion, I'm talking about after we broke up that reunion was in 2010. The first reunion show. If we can't get it together now, it's been 2010 to 2025. So the reunions and arguments and fighting has been 15 years, but Jonas over 7 years. 15 years of just being stronger over 7 years. We just been stronger together here and doing this stuff. But the thing about it is this, and I'm honest, is that the last reunion was
Fuck. Should have stayed up. Fuck.
Got your man. But I'm sitting there saying to myself, I think that we want the time to do like that. Can't take myself away. Can't take about the way. Listen, the question, it got your man in the round of mother, you went on jail with for 4, 5, 6 months. Continue to this day.
Yeah, good. I respect that.
How did you get niggas to go fuck with you and we guys in the gym, not seeing these beefing, but you guys want to see me. There's a little questions for you. So you're not mad about it. I'm still upset to this day about it, but I'm not going to say never. But at the end of the day, if you got to think about it, this.
Man, I swear niggas just be fucking shooting, bro. Niggas be shooting them the fucking way.
He got records this year, earlier this year, whatever. So, but you got to think about it. Put a song right out front of me since 2017. So this records just was we all got this records, this and
Everything closed can never erase.
A lot of valid points for killing. You know what I mean? A lot of valid points for killing. Now,
Your spirit is just like
Alright, it's starting to get better towards the end.
I've been using it since I was a kid.
It's old. Classic.
Highly sensitive. Just 10 gentle ingredients.
Swapping is for food. Having tried the Swiffer Power Mop, it has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact. Plus, 360-degree swivel head things up your baseboards and even behind the toilet. Bye-bye, bucket. The Swiffer Power Mop.
Who you just Here.
Yeah, what's wrong?
Nothing.
You waking people up.
You ain't doing nothing.
I was sleeping. I woke up at 4 something to fold your clothes. See over there? I was folding clothes 4 in the morning. Now I got these bandage right. Okay.
Uh-huh. Some egg Benedict.
Benedict, really? With green peppers and onions?
I said, do you got some?
No. No, I ain't got no green peppers or onions.
No Benedict.
No Benedict.
What are you doing? Are you going to market today?
No, I talked to him at 4 too.
He said, no.
No. He don't want to exercise. I don't want to play that. Oh, tired. My shoulder hurts. It's the cold. You didn't sleep with your window open last night, did you?
Yeah, crack a little bit.
Did you? It was 36 degrees last night.
That's up in my room. That's crack one a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crack a little bit. Like the one on the far side, not the one closer to.
Right. The one on the to the right.
To the closet. One close to the closet.
Oh, okay. You walk in, one to the left. Okay.
Yeah, that one. It was cool though. I thought I was gonna need the heater first, but then I put the heater on. I got hot in that motherfucker real fast. So.
And you put it in your room?
No, not this heater. I got another heater in the room. Or the heater that blows. Or the heater that blows. Yeah, I got that in my room. But I thought I would need that. I took that off immediately. That goes here.
But you got a remote to it, right?
No.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. But I still got it too. Hey, Skittles.
White dog.
What's this? Jump on your lap? You can't go nowhere. Ow. I ain't sure what I'm making. I'm gonna make you some make some beans and sausage.
What, tonight?
And your
What kind of sausage?
Kind of slice and fry.
Nigga, what kind of sausage? What kind of meat is it?
It's Eckrich. Eckrich?
That's the brand. Is it pork or beef? You know what I'm asking?
It's beef.
think you're lying.
No, I'm not. I'll show it to you. Move, Skittles. Let's go show it to him. I took it out the freezer at 4.
Yeah, there was another fire over there.
Another what?
Fire.
Oh. Keep it trying to keep warm, nigga.
No. No.
It's hot.
Hmm?
Hillshire Farm. It say hot smoked sausage.
Look at this poor people.
Huh? I gotta get my glass. I got glasses on, but I can't see the ingredient. Yeah. I just put it free right now because it's done.
You say you bring out a hibiscus too?
Yeah. You go to the corner and make the water. I bought the gallon. I used the gallon to make it. Oh, Lord.
But alright, Drew, I ain't want nothing.
Alright. Talk to you later.
So you bringing beans and hibiscus?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alright.
And I was making lamb chops and gravy too. But I don't think you want that. It's Indian.
You don't like lamb chops and gravy, it's nasty.
Right. Because you don't like pork chop and gravy, so you damn sure like lamb chop and gravy. It's mushroom gravy at that.
Make some mushroom chicken, nigga.
I guess I could, but I ain't. Oh, my stuff. I don't like that much. I like gravy, but damn. Gravy will stack your ass up.
Got some biscuits. I'm gonna beat it.
I got a bag of bread.
No, I'm gonna beat it.
Take that trash. Stay in there, Skills.
Hey, when last time you shot your gun?
When last time I was over on Brandy. Probably. More than likely on
Oh,
Brandy.
so you didn't shot your gun in such a throat.
Yeah.
So you don't know if you can shoot your gun.
I can shoot it.
Yeah,
Oh, I can shoot it.
that's tested. I don't know. Probably by the summer.
I can shoot it. I'm praying for 2 days.
Probably by the summer I'll be able to make that investment.
Well, you better get 22.
I'm not getting no fucking nigga. Oh, when I get a gun, oh, you gonna know I got a gun. It ain't gonna be no fucking, ain't gonna be no pum get back.
Ain't gonna be no pill for the phone.
It's gonna be some whole shit, you heard that? Bin Laden? Bin Laden?
Trash can. Recycle ain't come yet. Huh.
That shit was like hydro. Alright, cool.
Huh?
So you not gonna go walking with Mark?
I ain't going no walk. I ain't going with him.
You still go there, nigga. Yeah, you still go.
That's why I was looking at Campbell, because he getting small, because he was fat. When he first started, he was fat. He lost a lot of weight. I see him struggling walking. Oh. Oh. Shit. even. No.
Yeah. I'm telling you, but no, I'm going to lose. It ain't with the G, right? What's that? Sure, something. It's a minute ago. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Alright, so we wanna think about ESPN for a second. I haven't seen. Let me see. That's what we're looking for. This. I don't see ESPN ones. Good, bro. See.
Bills, which they'll have at home, and they already beat them early on in the season.
That's crazy. You know about the City. That shit hard for you.
You just made me relentless. People have money. They don't heartbroken. She goes second to my money. Now she heartbroken. She let me be like a heart though. When the money's slow, man, I mean heartbroken. I never had it. Did you? My bitch, hold my dick with 2 hands like you playing the blues. The blues. The blues. She say a lot, but she know I'm the truth. I'm the cream de la creme. Brulee. She know rockstar. Like it's a broken leg. Lisa, I think Havana. Man, nothing but don't check. Fix it, disbelief. Let's cruise a roof, don't wait, Jose. Playful. Here's Nate. Maple suit from Coral Gables. Stallion from the stable. Complexion maple. She don't know no anyway what to play at you. Baby, I'm afraid of you. Are you taking or available? I've never been a one-woman man. I said, well, that's common. People love money. They don't heartbroken. She comes second to my money. Now she heartbroken. She let me be like a heart note. When the money's slow, and I'm heartbroken. She wants me to put the tip in. He don't want the clip in. I got an embarrassment of switches. Got the white girl, she needs stitches. Gravy was safe. Gravy was safe. Gravy was safe. No biscuits. We took beef into brisket. You only did it once. You ain't consistent. You just made me relentless. When you do it with the C's, it's conceptless. Now I need some different shit. You will test your pride 3 times a day. You get aggressive. Or you shy away. You get a resume. Or you fake. It's a lose-lose. This both a mistake. Let me reduce it. Man, I'm carrying the 8. I push me. I'm running away. Hit them with bullets, and I throw it away. I live life. Ain't not hit. I live life. Play by play.
Of course, when I start watching, get up on this nigga, you know. Down floor. I watched that, right? That's the Red River Route. Right. I watched that. Maybe. I got it. Maybe that. I think it's in the next one. 12, probably some 2. 12. Yeah, it's going to 12. Maybe so. Maybe. That's our first one. I'm blocking out sleep.